Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Danny's Detours, where we talk about anything and everything life related. Consciousness is our canvas. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I'm out and about again. You already know the score on a bit of a wetting, a little bit of a soggy doggy one with my two favourite compadres, Paddy and Willow. Yeah, and today, guys, we are going to be well, when I can get through here, come on dogs, this way. Yeah, we are going to be talking about the benefits of semen retention. Look at this now. Whew. It's like a jungle, guys. It's like walking through Amazon rainforest. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who has liked, commented and subscribed to the channel. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to have you all back on another walk and talk with me, Paddy and Willow. But yeah, the benefits of semen retention. I actually did a short video on this yesterday. Bit of a random one to be talking about, innit? On a wet and windy one with my sunglasses on. But listen, do what you want to do whenever you want to do it, guys, because there are no rules. But yeah, the benefits of semen retention. Well, to be fair, guys, I've been practicing this now for a little while, and you know, the benefits are absolutely astronomical, because I think we're going to take it back to the moment. Well, we're just going to peel back the layers and basically look at, obviously, you know, why people do these things, semen retention, stuff like that. Because obviously, what a lot of people don't seem to get is that your sexual energy is your life force. And it's not just a case of like, oh, you know, like masturbation or sex or whatever you want to call it, but it goes deeper than that, guys, because when we start to abstain from this activity and hold on to it, whether that be your seed, then you start to take on a whole new life force. Because I've actually done a lot of research into this, and when you do hold on to it, the fluids of which you do hold on to in your body, they start to rise up your spine. And obviously, once these start to go up your spine, then they transcend up to your brain, up to your, you know, which is, when you look at it, is your higher self. Because the way you've got to look at it, guys, is this. You know, we have heaven and we have hell, don't we? Hell, look at it like this, right? Your body is a representation of heaven and hell, sorry, because in your lower, and it's like a representation of your chakras as well. Because why do you think that your lowermost, I can't remember the name of it now, but your stomach chakra, that is red, and that is red for a reason, because that is a representation of hell. Because the colour red, it represents low vibration, hence why it's associated with the devil and stuff like that, which is, you know, a whole different story. But when we attach these things, and when we start to look at these things like what is down there, so we've got our stomach, which is food, you know, we've got our sexual organs, you know, we've got greed, we've got lust, we've got all these things that are attached to these activities in which we can partake in. And the way you've got to look at it is, this is more of our animalistic, whereas our middle chakra is like our green, which is connection to earth, and our higher uppermost chakra is blue, which is the connection to the divine, which is our critical thinking, which is our creation, which is you know, we are closer to God that way, because obviously we are representations and fragmentations of God. So yeah, it's just and the way we've got to look at it as well, guys, is like when we practice, obviously, because, you know, we get urges, don't we? Listen, we are humans. We are consciousness having a human experience, but the human anatomy and the way in which we are built and made up, you know, we get these things like animalistic urges. Because what do animals do in order to survive? We breed, don't they? We have sex, you know, ejaculation, whatever you want to call it. And I spoke about this on one of my shorter videos yesterday. And there's only two ways in which, you know, yeah, if you're releasing it, the only way you should be releasing it is to have a child, because that is what it's there for. You know, that is the anatomy of it. That's what the Creator, God, which we are in all connection with, give us this ability, and you know, give us the God-given right to do, you know. So, but the other side to it is obviously holding on to it, and then we gain enlightenment, we gain life force, we become better entrepreneurs, we just become more critical thinkers, we see everything more clearly, we gain so much more energy. And this is like a hidden secret, guys. Yeah, is it easy to do and hold on and hold? Listen, the way I see it is, right, when you go to the gym and you want to exercise and train and become strong, is that easy? You know, fasting in order to gain enlightenment and clear all the dead cells out of your body and become healthier, because if you fast for 2 days or longer, your body naturally produces stem cells. So we've got to look at it from this point of view, haven't we, guys, where anything that is hard in life is easy. Hence why I've said in some of my previous videos, if your life is hard, then your life will be easy. Because if you make your life easy, which is like what the elites, the people that are doing now, making everything easy, making people lazy, AI, blah blah blah, we could go into so many different examples of this, guys, then your life becomes hard, doesn't it? So yeah, just a few things to think about, guys. But semen retention is just one of, like, we can attach so many different things to semen retention. There's fasting, you know, obviously there's exercise, there's water fasting, there's so many different examples of which we can transcend and become a higher, better version of ourselves. Like drinking alcohol, it's like putting a spirit into, do you know that alcohol, the representation of alcohol is it represents alcohol, which is an actual, it's literally it is a demonic spirit that you put into your body, which slows you down. Hence why, yeah, when we drink alcohol, we might get that temporary pleasure of forgetting about our problems, but over time it only makes our problems worse in the long run, doesn't it? So you're getting that short term, you could use this so many different examples. Cocaine, yeah, you go up, you get that high buzz, and you're up for a couple of hours, if that, and then you come crashing down, but then the crash down is 10 times harder than the come up, you know. So what you've got to learn and start to realize is instant gratification, and there's so many different examples of this. You know, this is what people most seek, but this, you know, when you've got to look at it, these are the things that end up becoming our biggest downfall, if that makes sense. You know, there's so many different examples, guys, but yeah, semen retention, obviously I'm undergoing this at the moment, and each and every day I'm doing it, I feel as though my life force is getting bigger, stronger, I'm getting more creative, I'm getting more confident. I'm just, there's so many benefits to it, guys, you know. So yeah, just want a few things that I wanted to talk about there today. It's a little bit of a wet and windy one, but well, I'll say windy, it's just a bit of a damp one. And I'm also thinking about doing another video today, so make sure you tune into that. You're gonna be treated to 2 videos today, but yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that, guys. But thank you so much for everyone who has liked, commented and subscribed to the channel, to the Danny D2's channel. Don't forget that all the links to my thingy are down in the description. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Also, TikTok is doing very well at the moment, guys, so make sure you get over there, give me a follow, because I do a daily video over there. But yeah, from me, Paddy and Willow, I hope you have a fantastic day. Love you loads. Peace.